Good morning and welcome back. We are back with the trusty reformer, so let's run through my class plan. We start always with feet work, but I'm not going to show you that because it's kind of boring. But getting into our first set, we are doing our core activation. We are putting on one red spring to start and grabbing onto the foot strap. Whoa. Amazing. Put your feet in there, shuffling back. We are just starting with our simple roll down. So we're going all the way down into a C curve and then rolling all the way back up, stacking your spine and then curling all the way back down. Going to add in a rotation. So we're going down. We are then opening up to one side, coming back through the center and then rolling all the way back up. So adding that little oblique twist in there, opening up through the sides, and then rolling all the way back up. Amazing. And now we are just going to be holding down and we're just doing those oblique twists. So twisting to one side to the next side. Just repeating this, twisting. This time we're going to go down. Our hands are coming up and overhead. They come down and they roll all the way back up. Hands lift overhead. Go back to just the center ones. Just adding that extra little core activation by lifting your hands overhead before you roll all the way back up. Last one we do here, we hold down, we're doing little pulses forward. Little pulses, tiny pulses to contract those abdominals. And we are going to be grabbing onto the front loop and threading that all the way up into our knee like this. You're going to then put the ball between your knee like this, so swishing it between here. Amazing. From here, our knees are forward and we are going into our clams. So we are opening up nice and big, opening into these clams, holding onto that ball, making sure our knees are staying in line and the carriage isn't moving too much. If you see the carriage moving, it means you're doing this with your knee, which we don't want. We're going to hold them here. Amazing. And then from there, we're going to make little smaller ones just to contract the muscle even more, little smaller clams. Next, we're going to hold up here and we are going to be swinging our leg all the way back, making sure it's staying bent, and then sweeping all the way forwards. So make sure you're squeezing it, your glute at the back, and then bring it all the way forward. Amazing. Then we're adding onto this movement by doing a little double pulse with the legs. You're going pulse, pulse, squeezing that ball, and then bring it forward. Then sweeping it back, double pulse, 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 bring it all the way forward. Last one we do, we just hold back there and you're just doing those little squeezes, working into that hamstring there. And then rest. Change the spring to one blue. Staying on the side that you were just facing. The ball is coming under your knee. So you're placing your foot up against that shoulder rest, ball coming under your knee so that we are nice and stable. Hands can be wherever for our arabesque lunges. So we're going down into that lunge, making sure our knees nice and straight, and then driving all the way back up. So as you go down, you're extending that leg nice and straight, and then bringing it back in. Amazing. We then add on a calf raise, so when we're down, if you go to activate your balance, you go calf raise one, bring it down, and squeeze all the way back up. So down, calf raise, down, and squeeze all the way back up. Now this time when we go down, you're going all the way down, we're lifting the knee off the ball, placing it down, and then drawing all the way back in. So we go down, lift the knee off, and then all the way back in. Good. Next we're going down, and we are just pulsing down in this position. You're pulsing down into that front leg, all the way into that front leg. Immaculate. Ball and tight leg up to your knee. You're then taking a step closer to the foot bar to get tension on that spring, and then grabbing on to our squishy ball, stepping away, making sure you have room. We're going into just some narrow squats, a ball we bend both hands. You're just squatting all the way down, then all the way back up. Just squatting all the way down, working both legs. Amazing. From here, we then add on a twist. So you're going to place one leg out, twist that way, back in, then leg in, then stand up. So you squat down, extend one leg, we twist to the center, in, and then up. Now we're holding down and just doing that oblique twist. So you lead the leg out and you're twisting through the core, building tension into that supporting leg. Amazing. Now we come back up. We take out the oblique twist altogether. We are now just going squatting down, and then you're standing up with one leg, lifting the ball overhead to work our stability. Squat down and lifting up one leg for stability. One more down and then all the way up. And that's your legs done. We do repeat that on the other side. We have an arm set between. Guys, it is officially the first week back of school dance teaching, which I'm so happy about. It's been 7 weeks since I've taught dance, which is in a long time, and it's been definitely detrimental to my bank account. That's fine. We are back, and I'm so excited to just like get the ball moving. Also so excited to see my little kitty wings. So like they're so cute. I have actually my grade 1s and 3s first day. So that's exciting. I'm excited to see their little faces and got a squeeze. Come on, squeeze. But what else? I'm just happy to be back, honestly, as well, because like it means like my consistency and like routine is back. Like I can always train the same hours without having to worry about like if my shifts are changing at work and all that, and like always know what's going on. But yeah, so I'll see you after the guys, it is finally that time. So my back x-rayed. I've been putting it off since I got told to get this done, so oopsies. But I'm a bit nervous. I know they don't hurt. I've had x-rays before, but it's just still like, I guess I thought of like the unknown of like potentially what could be wrong. It's the concern. That's fine. I will give you an update once I am done. Also, if anybody really wants to know, actually the reason for my referral is, it says thoracic spine x-ray on background of tender T10 ribs, tenderness over spinal segments, T10 to L5 centrally, like post motor vehicle accident. So yeah, I guess come with me to get the x-ray. Guys, I have such a little random, like, impromptu grocery haul, if you will. I went in there for literally 2 things: contact solution and feminine products, and I walked out with a whole bag worth $55.50. So let's get into it. Starting off strong, yogurts are on sale at Woolies. They are $2, I want to say they were. I think I got 4. I haven't tried any of these flavors, mind you. I haven't tried the chocolate ones at all. And then the banoffee ones I have chill in the fridge, but they're on sale, so I have to get them. So 4 of those. And then my Koja bars were on sale. Oh my gosh. So I got 1 dark chocolate chip and 1 maple. These are on $3, I think, or maybe they're $2.75, something like that. Anyway, we got pickles and then jalapenos, because I know that for a fact that Aldi doesn't sell them, so I had to get them at Woolies anyway. Then deodorant, essential, the thing I went in for. And then guys, I saw this like maybe a few weeks ago on like Katie, if you know who Katie is, she's from like Jazz Handmade, her TikTok, and I haven't found it ever until today. The caramelized biscuit oats. I'm not even like a big hot oats girly, but like I just am so curious to try this because like, yum. Anyway, that's all I have, honestly. And that cost me $55. This ridiculously priced, considering it's not my choice to be blind. Like, why are you, I think it's like $20, I'm pretty sure. It's actually ridiculous. Alrighty, we are back, guys. I now teach Friday mornings as well at the same studio, so you get double of me for my reformer class plan, which is super exciting. But yeah, let's run through this plan before my class gets here. Literally starting just standing on the box for me. We're just doing squats down and up. My legs are so sore from yesterday. They're gonna ignore that we're doing this. Squats down and up. Then we're going to add on a pulse and stand. So we're adding on one pulse down at the bottom. And now we're just gonna hold down and now just pulse. And into one squat. Then this leg crosses over to the back and one curtsy lunge back up. So we do one squat and then this foot comes headrest, one curtsy lunge. And we're scootering, whoa, don't fall. Scootering that back leg in and out for me. Oh, immaculate. Leaning on our elbows, our feet are coming on, but we're starting with knee tucks in and out. Amazing. And then we're holding it out and we're going into mountain climbers in and out. So you have to hold against those springs to hold the resistance. Then from here, we're doing shoulder extensions. So you're holding, pushing all the way out and drawing all the way back in. All the way out and in. God, this is hard. But if you want a harder option, feet come up to the foot bar and you do the whole thing here. So that means you'll do your knee tucks here, in and out. Your mountain climbers here, in and out, as well as your elbow extensions. We're now going into my favorite series, which is this upper body. We're doing arms, sitting on the box, this time facing the front of the room. There is a hair on me. I found it. Anyway, and then we're reaching back and grabbing on to the short loops, starting with our chest flies forwards. Wow. Yeah, that's nice and big titties there. Kidding. I don't probably need that. I hate that I'm laughing at myself. Anywho, I'm not going to talk about it. And then what we're going to do is hold out here. I'm going to pulse inside and outside of the football. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. And then we go into our offering. So we're coming down and offer. Forwards. Again, keeping our shoulder blades pulled back and down, all the way from the ears. Tension out of the neck and jaw. And then from here we hold it out. We do little pulses up and down of the arms, up and down, up and down. Eek. From here, shoulder pressed, pressing forward, kneel to the ceiling. Coming down, keeping our hands kind of close into our head. We don't want them out here, we want to keep them in. As you press forward, slight hinge out to the hips if needed. And then we're doing little pulses, so you're doing little pulses up. Little pulses up and down, up and down. I probably could go heavier on this one, so I'm going to give the class the option for one red. Anyway, cross to above, tricep extensions. Finish off the class, we're doing legs and straps because it's a Friday and I thought it would be nice. So we're changing our springs, one yellow, one red is where I'm going to go. Legs coming in, do that the long loop for me. One, going to sweeps, flex feet down, pointed feet up. Flex them down, point them up, and then we hold them down. We're going up into a V, flexing them down together. Up into a V with pointed feet, flexing them down together. And then going back to the ceiling, going to our circles. This is gonna hurt. We go open them all the way around. Opening up all the way. Oh, there's the hip cracks. And up. What is after this? Oh, we get to reverse these circles. How excited, reverse them the other way. Flex them down through the center, point them around and up. Last one here, bending legs. And we're just bending in and out. In and out. It's grocery haul time and we've got it in two parts and you'll see why. Starting off though, we went to Aldi to get my main groceries. So we have my beef mince, my 5-star beef mince as always. We have 4 cans of tuna. I actually couldn't find the tuna I want, so we've got lime and chili and some in oil. Not the ones I wanted, but that's okay. We got those bad boys. Then we got corn thins, digestives just because I felt like them, realistically. And then we've got 3 packets of rice. We got the long grain one today. Found out by reading the back of it that this actually has less calories than the basmati. Not by much, but still, that's something. Then coffee pods, cottage cheese. We've got some Greek yogurt. Then I have 3 avocados. Oh my gosh, 3. And what else? Fajita seasoning. And we've got some free-range eggs. And that's all that I got for like the week. I'm going to the farmers markets with mum, so I'm gonna get my veggies and all that from there. So that's fine. So the second part of my grocery haul though is for my mum because she is being driven down from Sydney as a surprise because it was her 60th birthday on Tuesday. So we are doing a little surprise for her this afternoon / tonight with some like nibblies, and I'm making her a cake. So we had to get stuff for that because yeah. So I got salsa and some corn chips because my brother got the rest of like the nibblies, but I'm on cake duty. So we've got Maltesers because it's her favourite chocolate frosting. And then we've also got pink normal candles, and then we've got the 60th candles as well, little 60. And then because I don't have a cake tin and I'm scared the cake's not going to end up good, we've got 2 chocolate mud cakes that I'm going to somehow stack together and make it something. But yes, that is my grocery haul for the week.